Hey guys, long time. So in this video I'll be teaching you how I cover this birthday cake for a client. So join me as we do this together. First I had to apply some buttercream on the board, and then I applied extra one on top of the cake because this cake came in layers. We had vanilla and we had red velvet on this cake. So this is where I was adding the red velvet, and after which I added the last vanilla cake on it. I had to separate my buttercream because I don't want crumbs on the last covering of our cake, which will give us the final beautiful look of this cake. So this was how I layered this cake carefully, and it was just me alone doing my thing. And I came back to skewer this cake. It's important that when you're doing a layer cakes, 2 to 3 layer cake, whatever flavors you're doing, you have to skewer your cake. You can use dowel rod. Bakers can understand what skewer it's all about and what dowel rod it's. It helps hold the layer cake so it does not fall off while you're working. It make it firm. So after I finished putting skewers on them, I went ahead with my trimming. This was me trimming the cake so it can actually give me a fine look when I was done. Okay, so let's go. So this was just me stage trimming, and I was trying to make it more finer, but that was just a rough trimming I did. I didn't really give a finer trimming. And this is what you get when you're the only one filming and working by yourself. So after trimming, like I said, it was a rough trimming, I went ahead to start doing some crumb coating. This first stage of applying buttercream on your cake is called crumb coating. This is why I separated the buttercream from the main one, because this stage usually have a lot of crumbs on your cake. So it's very important that you crumb coat and you separate your buttercream. Hey guys, in case this is your first time, you're welcome to Anabi's Kitchen and Bake, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you've not subscribed, please do wait to hit the subscribe button below, to like, to share, and to comment, and to know when I upload a new video. Guys, you need to turn on your notification button to get updated. I've been away for a very long time, but trust me, I am back for good. So I'll be dropping a lot of tutorials very soon, and I'll be showing you guys what we've also be doing in our studio. Like I said before, we've been doing some training on our studio. If you've watched my recent short videos, you'll notice that we've been doing a lot of training in cakes, training in snacks and pastries, and our cooking class is coming up very soon this month, so you can do well to join us. So let's go back to our cake. So that was how I finished covering the cake, and I went ahead with my comb to just give it a smooth look, and this is how it looked like. Like I said, I was just the only one filming. There was nobody helping me out, and after that I came back and I started the proper covering of this beautiful cake. This cake was so beautiful. Like after I finished, it was giving me some look. So the first thing you do is to apply enough buttercream on your top layer. These layers is what will give you a very finished fine edge. There are some persons who just start from the down, but I love it when my edges are giving me that look that I want. So after that, I started applying the buttercream on the body. At this point, I don't really need to touch the edges of my cake or my buttercream. I just have to coat and coat until I am satisfied with how my buttercream is looking on my cake. These top layers, the reason why you don't touch them is at the end of your job, when you're done covering your cake, you still have to trim it out to give you a very fine edge. just like when you're doing but fondant works, you need fine sharp edge. Same thing applicable to buttercream. So let's keep watching while I decorate this cake. I was uncomfortable with my table because it was the smallest table I was using in my studio, so I was just turning around my plates up and down. But guys, trust me, this cake was worth it. So let's go, let's keep watching. So after I finished applying with my palette knife, I had to use my comb, my buttercream comb, to just give it a little smooth look before I get the comb. So the celebrant, the owner of the cake, had sent us a video for us to recreate. So the first comb I used, buttercream combing I used, wasn't really giving me the exact cake that this client sent to me. And I love to give my client what they order. I don't want a case of what I ordered versus what I get. No. So I like to give you what you want, except in a scenario where you said just work with whatever you have. So I got my comb. This is my comb. So when I finished combing it, it wasn't giving me the exact one she actually sent to me. So I had to clean it up and then start all over again. But I had to do this behind the scene, like I didn't record it anymore. So now let's see the outcome. You see the final stage. This was exactly what she sent to me for me to recreate, and I had to do that. Remember I said the edges of your cake, you shouldn't touch it, like when you're covering a buttercream, because this is what you need to do. You need to get this edge looking good. So you can do this with hot water. You can just touch hot water with your knife or with your comb, whatever comb you're using, and do this. But I'm comfortable working without hot water, and it gives me the good look of what I'm looking at for. So this was the beauty of it. And after which I had to use my chocolate drip to just do some magic, because like I said, she had a desired cake design she sent to us. So I was just doing some sweet job on the cake. So let's watch out for the final look. In case you've watched to this point and you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do wait to click on the subscribe button. And you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Annabelle's Kitchen and Bake. We don't just deal on cakes. We also do some tutorials on cooking and sometimes personal blog. And this is what you'll be getting for now, because I've been busy and I might not really give some cooking tutorials in a while. So thank you for watching, and I hope you like this beautiful cake that I was able to create. Bye, and see you in my next video.